Well, a very good morning and welcome along to live football action. This is the final day of Reliance Foundation Development League in the Meghalaya Zonal stage. We've got live action coming to you from the Wahiajar Multi-Sports Complex in Jensha Hills in Meghalaya for this clash between third place Jamshedpur FC taking on the bottom of the pile Shillong Lajong Football Club. It's been wonderful settings here at the Wahiajar Multi-Sports Complex. We've seen one of the best grounds really in terms of surfaces and how the ball is just zipped around and teams have really benefited from it. It's been high scoring games in these matches. It's been full of entertainment and we welcome you all watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel. Your continued support and appreciation means the world to the players as the referees and the two sets of players walk out to applauses here. Sensational scenes at the Wahiajar Multi-Sport Complex. And the two skippers lead out the side. Jamshedpur Football Club in all white as Shillong Lajong Football Club. Their familiar red kit is here. Jamshedpur FC, after the 9 games that they've played, it's been a bit of a mixed bag, hasn't it? 4 wins, four losses, and the one draw. Goal difference of +5, showing that have found the balance between defense and attack. But it's all about going to the next stage, isn't it? They find themselves in third. And with Aizwal FC finishing all their 10 games, Jamshedpur Football Club will remain in third regardless of this result. And as for Shillong Lajong Football Club, an opportunity in their very final game to escape the bottom of the pile here. A win will take them over Mizoram Youth Football Foundation, but if they are to find a draw, that will not be enough as goal difference favors Mizoram Youth Football Foundation as the two skippers, the Jamshedpur Football Club Karthik, big centre half, number 56, and as for Shillong Lajong Football Club Saba, number 32, capable of the spectacular. We've seen him already go for the big shots and score some fantastic goals in this tournament. Shillong Lajong scoring at more than a goal a game, but in terms of concession, that has been one of the issues for them. Well, the starting 11 for Jamshedpur Football Club. Goalkeeper Peter Brata with the back three of Monsang, Karthik and Ronaldo. Midfield three of Alvin, Rishitoy and Palujam. And a front four of Amzad, Mama, Ramson and Bivan. Coach Kaiser has plenty of options on the bench. As and when he feels to use them, he can very much dip into it. And as for Shillong Lajong Football Club, goalkeeper Banshuang with the back three of Terry, Anupam, Richborn. Midfield, they've got the likes of Chibe, Taba, Wilby and Ricky. You can see the likes of Frankie, Kongjo, Karpuri all floating around with Terry, the main key player in terms of continuing the goal scoring. Coach Janbor doesn't have too many options off the bench, so he'll have to rely on the players that he's put out here. It's been a grueling tournament in terms of games, and game time is what everybody's after, isn't it? It is one of the highlight feature of RFDL where teams get to form that chemistry and bond over the years, and through the years see them get better and better. The quality of the RFDL is just getting higher exponentially year on year. And the referees had one final look. Should be okay to start this. The referee's stickler for the numbers. 12 o'clock on the clock. It's going to be warm conditions. And the referee does signal the start of the first half. And it's Jamshedpur Football Club in their all-white kit, kicking things off from left to right. As we mentioned about Jamshedpur Football Club's campaign this season, they've been pragmatic and they've kept a really good balance. In terms of losing those games, they would have felt that they could have done slightly better against the top teams, the likes of Northeast United Football Club and Classic football academy, but to finish ahead of Iswal Football Club for them is an achievement too. Of course, the team's now looking to get into the national group stage, as that is the ultimate aim, where 20 of the best that India has to offer go head to head. It is a tournament that now has gathered eyeballs, and we see a lot more involvement as Jamshedpur Football Club moving through the gears in midfield. Shitoy in the base of the midfield, just making sure that try to hold it, but it's won the ball back here in a swift counter attack here from Shillong Lajong Football Club. But look at the number of white shirts. It's ready, hounding them out of possession. Good stuff again. Looks to win the ball back. Now the clip passes on, has to be careful. Good play from the centre forward, feeds it nicely to the right hand side. That's a beautiful first touch. Now moving through the gears, looks to find the through pass with a bit of curve, but goes out for a goal kick. But there's a bright start there. And with the passing that they have, that's a nice switch out to the right hand side. Immediate control. In the press from Shillong Lajong Football Club is looking to be as front foot as possible. Get the ball in tight areas and just moving through the gears. Big switch is on here. The run is timed. Is he onside though? He seems to have timed it perfectly, and the ball is flashed across goal, but the offside flag. The delayed reaction by the linesman. Now for Shillong Lajong Football Club, to build out the back here. Had a problem with the goals conceded, but have competed well in the games though. It's just towards the end of the game where maybe a bit of lack of physicality is affecting them. They do compete very well in the early stages. They've played very good football. Sometimes the league position can be cruel, but often is a fair reflection. It's a nice shot on, just to get that on target. Heading into the 5th minute here. Jamshedpur Football Club just looking to keep it simple in the early stages. They have looked for the long ball on a couple of occasions. Whether or not they want to hit that consistently, we'll see as the centre half goes again. That time not finding its target. We've seen the likes of Taba for Shillong Lajong Football Club has been instrumental in terms of how they play. That's a very nice, clever through ball with the reverse on. Well read by the centre half. This is very good football here from Jamshedpur Football Club. They just build out the back. Goalkeeper very comfortable with the ball at his feet. The two centre halves splitting. And you can see number 86, Rishitoy, between the two centre halves dictating things from deep. Decent first touch. Lovely bit of control. Is he going to go for the pass? Decides to keep it short. Nicely done. The centre half can go long there, Anupam. Tries to try and find his right back. Instead, it's out for a throw. And just over 6 minutes on the clock. 0-0 the scoreline here at the Bahia Jai Multi-Sports Complex. Oh, it might be a high boot there, but referee is okay for play to continue. Sharp turn there from number 32. Sabar just moving through the gears now. Finds Kongsai. There's good exercise and patience here. Chibet looking to combine in midfield. Looking for the quick combination. This is decent football here from Shillong Lajong Football Club. Yet to get that cutting edge going, but they've shown that they can keep the ball in opposition territory. Down the left-hand side now. Oh, lovely skill there. Just beats him with certainty and ease. Nice cutback, but easily recovered there from Rishitoy. Good work from the centre defensive midfielder. Exactly in the position that he's supposed to be. 7 minutes on the clock. It's a lovely pass again. This time he stays on side. Flag hasn't been raised. Beats him with ease, and that's a decent ball into the box. Can't find the on-rushing forward. Tried to get his head onto it. Amzad Khan on that occasion from that right-hand side looking to get some sort of contact. It's a decent first touch. Beautifully taken down by the centre half and skipper Karthik. Surveying the scenes here. Jamshedpur Football Club playing in the back three. Hit that midfield of Alvin Rishitoy and Palujam in close quarters, allowing the forward players to almost go out there and express themselves. Got the two wide players holding the width like Hamzad on the right hand side. Brilliant bit of skill. Looks to float the ball into the box. Keeper should be favoured, but the centre half deals with it. Good work from the defender. It's a decent pass. He just looks to find it, but he can't on that occasion. The scoreline, and that has been the case for Shillong Lajong Football Club. They aren't easy to break down early on. Here's Taba with a brilliant run. Looks for the clever reverse. Here's Ricky. The other key is offside though. Unfortunate, but another bright move there for Shillong Lajong Football Club, who look to have grown a lot through this tournament, having gone through the ringers, playing the likes of Northeast United Football Club, Classic Football Academy, and the likes of Icewell Football Club. So there's been real competition, and Shillong Lajong will have understood the task in hand for them to get better as a club. This is a great platform, and it's something that every player under the age of 21 can really look forward to. He might be offside, but he's decided to play him on. Yep, the offside flag again. Delayed raise. Linesman taking his time to make sure that he gets the right decision. I think he did get that one right. There's 10 minutes on the clock here. Jamshedpur Football Club and Shillong Lajong Football Club looking to end their campaigns here with a win. Shillong Lajong, this would mean the world to them, wouldn't it? Get those 3 points to end their campaign with a victory, something that they've worked very hard for. They've competed very well. under the circumstances that they can be very proud of the way they represented the badge. They've played the right way. They always look to play football the right way. They always want to get the ball on the deck, play the passing rhythm. And to their fairness, they've got 2 victories in the Meghalaya zone, so incentive to get the third. 30% win ratio is not ideal, but it's something to work with for sure, knowing that you can go out there, you can win games. Where they have to look for it is the goals allowed column, and that is something that the coach will look to rectify. Maybe it might be in terms of a shape or in terms of personnel or tweaking things around within the system. So, a lot of options and solutions available for the coach of Shillong Lajong Football Club. No pressure on the ball here when the centre halves of Jamshedpur Football Club have the ball. Looking for the switch of play here again. Striding out here, both centre half playing nearly at the halfway line as the two forwards drop into their deep block. Deep block, those are watching and understanding. Deep block is when you have pretty much everybody camped outside your own box. The forwards also in your own half. And the press is on. It depends on where the press is happening, and according to that, you can see whether or not the opposition is in a deep or a mid block. It's a lovely pass again. The left-hand side has been a eventual avenue. Twisting and turning, thought about it. Now the first time ball into the box. It's a brilliant cross in, well defended. Lovely take on the chest there. Decides to keep the ball short. That is good play there. Just keeps the ball, settles things down. Lajong on that occasion, being the dictator, but the ball goes out of play for a throw in, and an opportunity for Shillong Lajong Football Club to just get their feet back in the contest. That's a beautiful first touch, the way he just brought it out of his feet. Now on the right hand side, he's waiting for support. He's got options. Thought about it, goes to the shot himself. That's a brilliant block. Made that with the contact on the full there. Decent pass again, trying to move through the right hand side. Defender should be favourite, and he sweeps up nicely with his goalkeeper. Just over 30 minutes on the clock. Anupam goes back to his goalkeeper, Banchalang. Shillong with a nice pass there, finds an accurate one to his teammate. This is a nice move here from Shillong Lajong Football Club. Keeps it ball nicely, lovely shake and shimmy. Now looking for the switch. Oh, the pass is not accurate though, just needed to find the feet. Trying to be adventurous with the passing. You can appreciate that from a Shillong Lajong Football Club point of view. And the way they keep the ball is decent. That's a nice bit of play. Just escaping the bit of pressure with the little ball carrying. Now moving on the left hand side. Decent first touch. Scoops it nicely. Flick up on the right hand side. Can't find the target though. See the real pressure being applied there, but no real access to get the ball on that occasion. Spin bright there from Jamshedpur Football Club, who have the ball, but Shillong Lajong in terms of have to make a substitution here, and is unfortunate. Number 37 Amzad will have to go for an injury, and number 79 will be introduced. An early setback there for Jamshedpur Football Club. Really hope that Amjad is okay to continue soon after, as this just might be a precaution. There's the confirmation. Hira coming on for Amjad. Whether or not that will be like for like, or is there going to be a bit of a change in shape, we'll wait and see. Still 15 minutes on the clock here as the action in the Vahiyajaya Multi-Sports Complex here in Meghalaya. See the final bit of action here in the Meghalaya Zonal stage in the Reliance Foundation Development League. The long ball tactics might not work in the favor of Shillong Lajong Football Club because of the size and power that exists. Well, 17 minutes on the clock. Looking to either side, not really troubling the goalkeeper yet. Just over 17 here. The ball pushed forward with the throw in. Just a bit of a break of play in the early stages. Decent pass, club forward. Again, the recovery and the ball is quite comfortable. Karthik looks to lift that forward. All the switches on. That's a beautiful switch there. Nearly finding his left winger. That's been a regular avenue. Again, pump forward. 18 minutes on the clock. Nicely taken. Looks to lift that forward. Doesn't get that into play again. These have been very tight situations for Shillong Lajong Football Club. Again, nicely keep the ball. Now Jamshedpur Football Club on that left hand side now. That's a lovely touch again, now bursting through the right hand side. They've got the ball and now finds it forward. Lovely touch. Oh, beautiful turn there. He's got options again. He decides to go himself. He's laid it off nicely. Chops in on his right foot. Good work in the midfield. Beautifully done. How calmly they defend the space there, Jamshedpur Football Club. The ball has been pinched back again. Nice little ebb and flow to the game here. Smashed that against Mansang on that occasion. Doesn't flinch the centre half. He is tough as nails. Oh, beautifully turned. Look how comfortably he manipulates the ball in midfield. Oh, the pass was too much on it though. We're heading towards the halfway stage of the first half. 0-0 the scoreline at the Vahiyajaya Multi-Sports Complex. It's a decent first touch. That's a nice take again. Looking to just squeeze that forward. First time finish on the spin. Over the crossbar, out for a goal kick. On the left hand side now, again the ball comes into the box, well intercepted. Again he's pushed that onto the left hand side now. Trying to get that first touch right, but out for again a throw in. Jamshedpur Football Club have popped the ball around nicely. On the left hand side now. In the way they keep the ball in midfield. Oh, beautiful turn again. Drop of the shoulder and feeds the pass forward. Can't keep that in play again. It's just been the kind of afternoon here where the final pass has just not been able to be stitched. Now pushing for again, lovely turn now. Just keeps the ball neatly and just keeps the ball. Now the switch is on. Keeps it on the right hand side. Lovely switch again on the right hand side. Now the ball comes into the box. It's along the ground. Trying to find the centre forward. Well, good work here from Shillong Lajong Football Club in terms of a defensive situation. The way they've kept the ball in those tight pockets and the way they've repelled the danger, they'll be very happy as the likes of Banshan Lang has not had too much to do in terms of real saves. It's beautifully passed again. The final pass missing. Beautifully done. Lovely turn again. Just not able to keep the ball, but they get it halfway through the first half. 0-0 at the YAJ Multi Sports Complex. Beautiful turn again. The best powerful centre forward play there. The way that he just took that on the chest and just moves forward. Good work there. Immediately feeling the contact. Clip pass towards the fast take. Oh, it's a decent header, but he can't get that on target. Lovely ball there from the free kick. Finds the skipper Karthik with a good leap and a powerful head on it, but can't direct that on target out for a goal kick. And decent plays, just the way he's kept the ball. Beautifully taken in midfield. Now he's got options. Can he find the right pass? We're heading towards the final 20 of the first half. In terms of real goal mouth action, we have lacked, but it's been really good play in the midfield areas. Lovely turn. Oh, he can't get the ball though. He tried the nutmeg to find his teammate. You can see what he is trying to do there. Clever. Oh, beautiful first touch there. Looks to just chip that over, but the offside flag surely on. Nice play on the right hand side. 25 minutes on the clock. Trying to move through the gears. Now just through on the right hand side. That's lovely play by Ricky.
Nice take on the chest there, just trying to move out.
Pass through the right hand side. Neatly takes it on. That's a lovely take again. Scoop pass onto the right hand. This time he might have stayed onside, but he can't. It's been a common trend in the first half, hasn't it? Jamshedpur Football Club trying to capitalize on that right hand side of Shillong Lajong Football Club. That clip pass was always on. The switch is on here. Now into the midfield area. Here's Alvin. Scoop forward on the right hand side. Nicely on the left hand side. On the left hand side. On the left hand side. Lovely bit of play again. Beautifully done again. Just moves through it. And those. On the left hand side. Just a good bit of play, looking for the quick 1-2 there. They had committed men forward, but not able to switch that on. On the left hand side. Looking
Nice move again.
He's broken the offside trap this time. He stays deep. Oh, lovely first touch. Very well defended, and he keeps his balance. Oh, they've taken the chance, and it has worked out well. On the right hand side. Now the cutback is perfect. Should be surely 1-0. And Jamshedpur Football Club have got the reward for all the pressure that they've applied. It's the number 89 Mama who adds the finishing touches. Could not miss. It's beautifully worked on the right hand side. Number 39 with the cutback is perfect there. Bivan picks his head up, goes across goal in an unmissable angle and an unmissable range. Mama adds the one goal that they were looking for. And Jamshedpur Football Club well on their way to 3 points here to wrap up their final group game of the Meghalaya Zonal stage. There's a confirmation of the goal scorer. And on the right hand side, they've kept the ball. Looking to keep the ball in. Here's Ricky. He's waiting for the option. Goes for the strike on distance. It's on target. Nice shot on the left foot. Save there from Rita Brata with the first real pass that he's had to have in the first half. Oh, he's kept the ball. He's won it very well in midfield area. He's looking for the ball. And now on the right-hand side, surely he goes for the strike. What a save, Rita Brata. Brilliant. There he claws it out and gets that out of the danger area. Supreme play there on the right-hand side. This is much better from Shillong Lajong Football Club, having gone down a goal. Now starting to play a bit of football. Neatly done. Entry into the box. Has options. They've committed bodies forward, but they can't get the shot on target with 30 minutes on the clock. On the right hand side, nicely done again. Oh, beautifully passed. He stared, but offside there for Mama. Into the final 15 of the first half. Jamshedpur Football Club. And on the right hand side is a nice clip ball. Nicely played on the right hand side. Oh, he's kept his feet nicely there. Can he cut the ball into the box now? Opens up on his left foot, goes on his right, clips it towards Ricky. Can't get his head on it. And on the follow up, it's good work. Beautifully done there. Very well done. How about that for powerful play? Just won the ball. And Mama is just going to put some pressure now. Goal scorer full of confidence now. On the left hand side, yes, Kongsu. On the left hand side, now a bit of real tight angles there. Jamshedpur Football Club centre halves, no real issues in these areas. Now on the right side, Myung Sang finds the skipper Karthik. There's Rishitoy. On the right hand side, nicely played. Oh, he had the opportunity to play the centre forward there. Now, whether or not he was onside, see how the centre forward Mama is just trying to occupy the two centre halves. Now he's activated, but again, he might have been offside. Here's Ricky now. On the right hand side, chases on. Keeps his foot well though. Pumps that forward. What a first touch that is. That's beautifully taken down. Here's Kongsa. Keeps his feet. Ooh, the referee has spotted a foul there. Eleven plus added on time remain in this first half. Good header back. Lovely first touch, prodding that forward. Now clip that into a dangerous area. Very well done there by Ritabrata. Gets there swiftly off his line. Beautiful first touch there. Just looking to bring that down though. 11 plus stoppage time remain in this first half. Trying to prod that forward. That's nicely done there. There's a bit of space now opening up on the right hand side. Quick 1-2 is on. Sides against it. Shot from distance. Straight at the goalkeeper. Another shot on target there for Shillong Lajong Football Club. They've responded well after going a goal down. Goal for Jamshedpur Football Club. Courtesy of Mama after some wonderful work down the right hand side from Bivan. On the left hand side, now the switch is on. Beautifully done again. Oh, the keeper has to be favourite, but Mama's done so brilliantly. How about that for centre forward play? It's cool, it's calm, it's collected, and it's a brace for Mama. Jamshedpur Football Club. 2 to the good here. 10 minutes left in the first half. Beautiful long ball from deep. Defender gets caught under the ball. Goalkeeper comes. He's in no man's land. And Mama fills the goal with the comfort and ease. He's had two really good goals taken as a real pure centre forward. Jamshedpur Football Club 2-0 to the good here, sealing up their third spot. Confirmation of the goal scorer. Here's Tava. Only 6 minutes on the clock. Free kick. Free kick opportunity now for Shillong Lajong Football Club. Do they have an opportunity to try and put the ball into the box here? The free kick, one of the best opportunities. Ball into the box, easily cleared. Shot from distance on target, easily collected by Ritarata.
Nicely turned, beautifully done.
Lovely first touch. Now the switch. Oh, beautifully taken there by Mama. Look at that from centre forward. Dropping deep and then influencing the play. Here's Bivan on the right hand side. He's got the overlap, decides against using it. Now that's a very clever pass. The option there for Mama on a hat trick. Brilliant there from the defending. He's cleared it off a line from a certain hat trick. Would have been the first half hat trick there for Mama. Karthik with the switch now. Lovely touch and lovely take. Now moving on to the left hand side. That's a nice take. Now moving through the gears. Lovely switch of direction there. Beautifully done. Look at the way he moves through the gears, and the ball has been delivered but cleared away. Five minutes plus.
On the left hand side, trying to keep the ball.
Lovely take there. Now trying to move into the outside. A ball into the box. Decent delivery, but no one really there near it. Lovely first touch. That's nicely done. Here's Remsen. Final 5 plus stoppage time. It's a loose giveaway there. Here's Monsang on the midfield area. He's picked his head up. He's looked to dictate. He's kept it on the right hand side. Here's Monsang now. On to the right. Neat build up here. Jamshedpur Football Club looking for the third. Has taken a deflection. Good work there by the goalkeeper, Banshilang. 4 minutes plus stoppage time remaining, and what Shillong Lajong Football Club will have to avoid is conceding the third just before half time. Mama has scored two brilliant goals, I would say, as a centre forward. These are perfect goals. The tap in and then the lift over the goalkeeper and slotting into an empty net. That's Shillong Lajong Football Club venturing onto the right hand side, making to half the deficit just before half time. Ball in, he's gone for the ambitious shot. Never really going to get there. 3 minutes plus stoppage time remain on the left hand side. Brilliant. He's just lost his balance at a very unfortunate situation. Looks to shoot from distance again. He's just sliced the ball. Doesn't get the connection on it. Next to take his shot in Shillong Lajong Football Club. Just hoping. Oh, beautiful nutmeg there. Lovely footwork. Hungsa is on his way now. Onto the right hand side. He's fed the ball. Looking for options. A little bit of a shimmy and skill. Lovely bit of footwork. They've kept the ball very patiently. Jamshedpur Football Club looking to take the 2-0 lead to half time. Nicely done. He's kept the ball. Two minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Ongsoy on the left hand side. He's fed it nicely to Terry with the ball into the box. Good header that. What a header that is. Pretty brilliant there, for not just to get there, but to get that on target with power. Brilliant ball there by Terry. Commanding header. Real shot on target there for Shillong Lajong Football Club right before half time. On the left hand side. Anupam builds out from the back here. Lovely turn again. Now looking to keep the ball. Final minute of first half action here. Just seen that first half substitution for an injury, but other than that, it's been a free-flowing game as the corner has been considered. 30 seconds plus stoppage time remain. Rishitoy will take the corner. He's been instrumental, hasn't he, in the base of the midfield, the way he's dictated the play with his short and long passing. He's been limitless. He's been instrumental in Jamshedpur Football Club adding the 3 points here. Ono just before half time nearly get his head on it. They just about managed to clear that nicely. Trying to hook that back into play. The header is good as 2 minutes of stoppage time has been signaled by the fourth official. Vicky with the ball deep in his area trying to find the pass. Oh, might be a foul there. Any sort of contact on Ricky, and he was definitely going down. Hand side. Now looking to move through the gears on the left hand side. Just keep the ball through. Corner kick here for Jamshedpur Football Club. Corner comes into the box. It's a decent delivery again. It's fired in towards the far stick. Any sort of contact towards that could have been very, very interesting. About 20 seconds left. Ball into the box. Oh, the headers towards goal is brilliant there from Rita Brata. Under real pressure with the on-rushing forward. Shows great bravery, and so did the centre forward who really threw his head at it. Have to check and he's okay. This might just be the final action of the first half as Jamshedpur Football Club just about managed to keep their clean sheet intact. And the referee blows the half-time whistle at the Vahiyajay Multisports Complex here in Jensha Hills, Meghalaya. Jamshedpur Football Club 2-0 to the Goodyear. Both goals coming from the centre forward Mama, lethal in front of goal. And they managed to keep the clean sheet, but Shillong Lajong Football Club have competed well in the first half as they look to try and claw their way back into the second half. Half-time here at the Vahiyajay Multisports Complex, Jensha Hills in Meghalaya. Jamshedpur Football Club 2, Shillong Lajong Football Club 0. Bring the highlights from the first half as Jamshedpur Football Club had really started off on a front foot. Only looking to get that early chance there. We saw Bivan on the spin trying to get the shot away. But Bivan couldn't find the back of the net, turned provider in the first half, and he picked his head up and found Mama unmarked 2 yards away from goal in an unmissable range. And that got Jamshedpur Football Club up and running. And from there on, it was one-way traffic there, but Shillong Lajong really responding like they have throughout this tournament. And as Ricky missed, Mama at the other hand was lethal again. Superb work as he pinched the long ball, lifted that over the goalkeeper and slotted into the empty net. Jamshedpur Football Club 2-0 to the good here. As we'll bring you stats from the first half, and we'll be back for the second half action.
Okay, sir.
And we're all set for the start of the second half. The officials and both sets of players taking the field as Jamshedpur Football Club with a 2-0 lead at half-time, hosting and looking to confirm their third spot. The result immaterial in terms of Jamshedpur Football Club, but for Shillong Lajong Football Club, they'll need 3 goals in the second half if they are to avoid the bottom. The referee having a final check. It will be Shillong Lajong Football Club in their all red kit, kicking things off from left to right. Well, 45 minutes remain for both Jamshedpur Football Club and Shillong Lajong Football Club in the Reliance Foundation Development League in the Meghalaya Zonal stage. They have showed out, they have put in their performances, and now have one final push towards their objectives here. We've seen Shillong Lajong Football Club, a very competitive team, play with a lot of spirit and quality. Those goals that they've conceded, they'll feel that it can be a bit disappointed about it in terms of general competition, but they really have a free hit, don't they, in terms of the next 45. They have to play with that freedom, that confidence. Yes, it can get a bit testy in terms of the scoreline, but and as we see, Jamshedpur Football Club already on the counter attack here could add the third. What a save, goalkeeper! Superb stuff there from Ban Shailang, keeping his team in it, and that is the risk for Shillong Lajong Football Club, looking to play out quickly. Jamshedpur Football Club hitting with real pace down the left-hand side. Nicely on that left-hand side. Oh, brilliant first touch. He gets a bit of shot there. Unfortunate. Couldn't get the shot on target, curling away on that occasion, but nice first touch. Nicely touched. Two minutes into the second half. Take the first touch here. And as for Shillong Lajong Football Club, they have conceded far too many goals in this tournament, and that's something that they will have to work on as a team and as a unit. These are lessons that you do learn on the pitch. We've all been there in terms of matches where goals go against you and you almost feel helpless. But this team has really picked themselves up every game. I like the way that they approach and apply themselves in these matches. It's a fantastic way. Sometimes the better team, most times the better team does win. That's fair enough. But in terms of competing and leaving it out all there, they always do so. So fair play to Shillong Lajong Football Club. They've been an enjoyable team to watch, always competing. Now moving through on the left-hand side. Looking to a shot again. It's a bit ambitious, but why not? You can find the top corner there, but out for a goal kick. In the left hand side now. Just crisp pass there. That is a beautiful pass. Just love that line breaker, the way it just goes from defense to attack. And what that does is get Jamshedpur Football Club on the move here. Lovely interception. James Kongsa. He's picked his head up, decides to carry instead, waits for support, does the right thing here. This is what I talk about, playing in the right manner, in the right spirit. As a team game, just get everybody involved. Beautifully done. Here's Ricky.
Ricky again with a nice carry. Ricky, beautiful football. He's kept his balance somehow, waits for support. He should have thought about it first time, didn't he? But he thought about it, but decides to be conservative, though. It's good play there. So I think the coach will appreciate that. Very easy to get carried away when the ball is rolled across. For you to hit it takes a lot of restraint. And on the flip side now, Jamshedpur Football Club will have to defend this counter-attack. Clip pass again, beautifully done. Mama looks to get on the wrong side. Look at the strength he shows. Stays on side too. Tracked wider than he would have liked to be. He'd be hunting for the hat-trick, wouldn't he? And the pass is neat. Oh, they've pinched the ball and trying to turn defense into attack. Decent first touch. Vishatoy in the middle of the park has been very calm, very composed the way he just pops the ball around. It's a constant motion. You never really know where he's going to be. So in terms of man marking him is a difficult task. Nicely drived into the area. Looks for the cutback. Good defending. Stopping the ball coming in and the ricochet comes off the attacker. Out for a goal kick.
কি বলছিস বল
Come forward here. And down that left hand side. Looking for the switch up here. Nicely take down and now keeping the ball through the gears. Here's Jamshedpur Football Club. Looking to add the third. Constantly on the move. Strong challenge there. And looking to burst. Here's the clip pass. Anupam on the left hand side. Shillong Lajong have really kept their principles intact here. There's nothing in terms of against. They're still keeping it short, keep moving through the gears. They just know that they can get the next goal within the next 10 or 15 minutes. Might be set up nicely to at least pinch the draw here. They've competed well for most parts, but can't make a mistake like that. And Jamshedpur Football Club can add the finishing touches, and it's a wild finish. Oh, no composure whatsoever. He is bearing down on goal. He had enough time to pick his head and find either corner. He went for power instead of placement. Huge let off there for Shillong Lajong Football Club. And Jamshedpur Football Club have got two really good chances in the second half. First one early on, in the second 5-7 minutes after. So within those 7 minutes, there have been two massive chances. You keep the ball in play. Oh, clip pass, interesting ball. What a header. That is from the skipper. That is as good as it gets in terms of a defensive header. Superb work there. Looks second favorite, didn't he? Attacker was looking to just bash that header in. An opportunity now for Jamshedpur Football Club. Have looked threatening every time they've gone forward. Those counterattacks really have been lethal, haven't they? Especially down that left-hand side where they've gotten a lot of joy. As it stands, Northeast United Football Club top of the pile have been sensational throughout. the Meghalaya zones. Set the standard and they'll go along with Classic Football Academy. By the looks of it, Jamshedpur Football Club into the national group stages. Classic Football Academy is too have shown what the strides that they've made in the zone, made every other team sit up and take notice. These are tournaments where you do grow as a team, you do grow as a club. Every year is an experience. You can only get wiser and richer from it. Down the right hand side now. No better substitute for experience, is there? What about that from Mama? Look at that. That is the centre forward running back 50 yards to win the ball back. That is unbelievable from the centre forward. Special mention has to go for it because that kind of intent, that kind of desire to work hard for your team, it's very hard to coach, especially for a centre forward. You see centre forwards generally press up until the halfway point, but that really was something to behold from Mama. I mean, it's not going to really make the highlights, does it? But love to highlight that. Centre forward's got 2 goals. He can very easily coast and try and find his hat trick. Nope. Instead, he's out there working for his team. Superb. 10 minutes into the second half here. That's a nice first touch. Now, from Jamshedpur Football Club's point of view, they'll want to keep the clean sheet. Defensively, they'll be a touch disappointed about the goals that they have conceded, but just a shade over one goal a game is acceptable, I feel, and Jamshedpur Football Club can take a lot of courage going forward. But when you hit those high levels, as you see with the likes of Northeast United Football Club, is a good example to give you. Having to concede under double digits, something of a demand really. To some of the games going forward will be really tight, determined by just a solitary goal. That's when the defenses have to be on top for 90 minutes. Cannot break focus, cannot break concentration. That is something that it's not just about defending during the game, but it's the culture set in the club. How precious are clean sheets for you? Just over 10 minutes into the second half. That's a decent ball into the box. Nice first touch. Decent take. Now looking to move through. That's a lovely bit of play. Jamshedpur Football Club moving through back to front with very nice short and crisp passing. Look at the number of white shirts flooding forward here. This is what team play gets you. On the right hand side, goes for the cutback. Magnificent play. How about that for defensive work? He runs full sprint from the halfway point and he had to get there because Jamshedpur Football Club were ready to pull the trigger down that right hand side for the third. On the right hand side now, the ball floated into the box. It's a decent ball. Very good first touch. Oh, it's gone through the goalkeeper. Unfortunate there, but what a first touch that is from Mama. And how about that for a way to get the hat trick? It's a snapshot finish. The goalkeeper has to save that, doesn't he? Bursting through the hands, having got there low and into the corner. Shillong trying his very best, but his efforts not helping as Jamshedpur Football Club now have the third goal cushion. They've looked threatening in the second half. They've had 2 big chances, and now they've got the reward. Very good ball in. The first touch setting up nicely. The important thing was for the striker to get that on target, and that's exactly what he's done. Ricky has made the charge into the box. He's gotten away from Karthik. Immediate response here. Brilliant. It's a real goalmouth scramble there, and Shillong Lajong Football Club can't add the finishing touches. Very unfortunate there. You can see the disappointment on the faces. That was the clearest opportunity that Shillong Lajong Football Club have had in this match. Jamshedpur Football Club doing everything in their powers. The back three all converging towards the ball. Onsan Karthik and Ronaldo throwing themselves at. Good work there by Rita Brother as well, making himself as big as possible and preserving the clean sheet. And football is a cruel game, isn't it? You've worked very hard as a team and you've tried almost everything to try and score that goal, but yet eludes you. Lovely play there from Mama, again dropping deep. He's now playing as a midfielder, isn't he? Enjoying just looking to pop the ball around, get involved in the build-up. He's shown what a team player he is. Feeds around to the right-hand side and now gets into the box. That's a nice ball into the box. Gets the header, but it's not on target. Flashes that across goal. But he will find his teammate. This is relentless pressure here from Jamshedpur Football Club. On the right-hand side, decent ball into the box. Again, the control is very good considering how quickly it comes to him. How about that for a way to recover the ball? They are switched on here, Jamshedpur Football Club, knowing that the game is all but wrapped up here and they can enjoy the final 30. Ball into the box, decent again, very good defensive header, sits up nicely. Rishitoy gets it back, decides against hitting it. And that is good work there from Shillong Lajong, winning the ball back, but Rishitoy again battling in. Nicely played there. Looks to take the first touch. Ricky with the shot. Oh, Ricky with the goal. Well, that is some way to score the goal that you've been looking for all afternoon. Smashing hit there from Ricky. Pierced the bottom corner. What a left-footed drive. And Shillong Lajong Football Club get the reward through the goal. Now they'll have a bit of interest in this and they'll be looking to score the second. They have threatened, and Jamshedpur Football Club's quest for a clean sheet has been hammered by Ricky. Brilliant goal, sensational work. And there's a chance there. Again, good clip pass. It's easily dealt with on the right hand side. Oh, lovely turn there. Just drops the shoulder and leaves the defender for dead. And now down the right hand side. Good work there. Oh, can't find the pass. Unfortunate. Oh, beautifully shaped ball there. He's just looking. It's the right idea. Can Shillong Lajong Football Club still continuing to play the right way? Down the left hand side. Nicely played. Taken down the chest. Lovely shape. Look at the way they dropped the shoulder. So good to see the Jamshedpur Football Club have that balance. Oh, Ricky looking to burst past. What a strong challenge that is on the left hand side. Taking no prisoners, didn't he? Just went flying in and won the ball clean. Very well done. Oh, just shot against him. He just caught in the cul-de-sac, but very clever play. Lovely turn. Again, almost finding from the blind spot. There's a very clever pass. Two pokes that forward. Jamshedpur Football Club will be disappointed that the clean sheet wasn't to be had, but they now venture forward down the left hand side. Now on the right. Puts the ball in. Nice first touch. He's under pressure. Still managing to keep the ball. They're just pinned in the opposition half here. Karthik. Good clip pass again onto the left hand side. And clever pass on the right hand side. The right back has made the run very nicely. Can he get his balance? He can't. You could see him just struggling. Once he got there in the position to have that physicality to hold the ball and whip it into the box, that is a very good run there. Right back showing his adventurous style there, his attacking style. Modern fullback is tasked with going up and down the touchline. It is not an easy task. When you get forward, nicely taken. Beautiful turn again. That is lovely played. One forward. There's a right back. Oh, he's pinched the ball now down the left hand side. Jamshedpur Football Club looking to add the fourth. Couple of step overs, burst pass, beautifully done. It's magnificent football. Oh, Jamshedpur Football Club have really added on the style. They've added the fourth in some beautiful football involved from back to front. How about this from Mama, who turns provider after scoring a brace? And it's an unmissable range, really, but just the setup. And Mama is having one of those games where he's just a cut above the rest. The step over to beat the man was special. Picks his head up, finds the perfect cutback. And that is exactly the time the Jamshedpur Football Club will take off. Mama was at a sensational game, and Ryan will take his spot. And that is some way to sign off for Jamshedpur Football Club's star man as Hira gets his goal coming off the bench in the first half, courtesy of the injury, making an impact, and that'll please the coach too. Good pass into the area. Thompson having a look here. There's a confirmation of Amar's evening come to an end. He's very much deserved to put his feet up after that performance, hasn't he? 2 goals and an assist for him. He's been ruthless. Just been that kind of a performance where you really do sit up and take notice as to what you have in store for you, because as the old adage says, the toughest part of the game, scoring those goals, and he seems to be lethal in front of it, not just in terms of scoring but assisting too. Nice take there. Might be a foul. Going down the back of to challenge them. Oh, that might be another foul. Just a few of them now just trotting up, and I think the referee will just have a word with the skipper Karthik and rest of the team. They are not malicious by any means, but just trying to trot up here. Free kick and an opportunity for Shillong Lajong Football Club to go within two. Free kick taken, nicely clipped. It's a decent header. It's on target. Rata with a comfortable gather. Brilliant footwork. Magnificently done. Beautiful football. Just the way they've just finding their teammates with such ease. This is outstanding football. That is brilliant work there from Banshanlang. Gets just enough on it. Brilliant work, goalkeeper. Devilish ball into the box, having to come out and claw that away. That's the safety first approach. Away from the onrushing attacker. Concedes the corner. Decent ball in, looking to float that towards the far stick. Oh, the couple of ricochets. Last touch might have come off the defender, I think. Yeah, will be a corner, yep. Ball just ricocheting around as we head towards the final 20. Jamshedpur Football Club looking to just add the 3 points with a healthy goal difference. Ball into the box. The header's not on target. Tried to get that back into a dangerous area though. I think the offside flag or a foul was spotted there. Yep, the foul was given just to push on the back on that occasion. Neatly kept now onto the left hand side. An opportunity to try and put the ball in into the area. Decided to just move through the gears. This is very good and patient football for Jamshedpur Football Club as they look to wrap up their group stage in the zonals here. They finish in third. Considering the competition that they were up against, I think they'll feel that they've had a good campaign. There's a lot to do and there's a lot to improve too. Spoke about those clean sheets and that defensive record needing to be a lot more sharper for Jamshedpur Football Club going forward. Have shown that they are very much capable defending. I really like the way that they set up with the back three and the wing backs, which is always on offer. Switch. Substitution as more shuffling of the pack here for Jamshedpur Football Club. Double substitution at 17 minutes. Nice touch there. Now fresh legs on the park from Jamshedpur Football Club looking for yet another goal to add the stamp on the authority. The fifth goal that would be really a statement victory. Confirmation of the substitutions as Alvin makes his way from defense as Tingbai come on in his replacement. pass there. Again, still battling against those balls. That's a really good header to win that, and now that allows Jamshedpur Football Club could have ventured forward instead. It's a nice win in midfield again. Shillong Lajong looking to find the second as they prepare a substitution as well. And it's in a bit of a tight spot there. Good defending as the substitution quickly confirmed. Their coming off was right near the touchline, so swift substitution. With having a good first half, I would say just struggling in the second. His race has been run in this match and in the Meghalaya zonal stage. 15 minutes plus stoppage time remain. As Jamshedpur Football Club all but wrapped up the 3 points. Commanding performance from the centre forward Mama, heavily involved in all 4 goals. Been rightfully withdrawn and just enjoy the rest of the game from the bench. I think his assist was so good in terms of the way of wing play that he's added like another facet. As a centre forward, you can always be a poacher or a box crasher, a dominator, but if you also have winger-like abilities, you really are a triple threat. Good goalkeeping again by Ritrabata in terms of not just getting there but punching that out of danger. Brilliantly done as Jamshedpur Football Club will be looking to lock things down defensively. Anupam doing well on the cover. The play will resume. Do Shillong Lajong Football Club have it in them to try and find another goal to wrap up their campaign? Find it difficult going forward in those areas. Offensively, yes, they've conceded goals that you'd feel that they could have avoided. But it's a target for the team and the club in general to work on that. Oh, lovely drop of the shoulder, but he's lost out. On the right hand side, lost his balance on the left foot. Now, beautifully done. Kept his feet nicely on the right hand side. Beautiful football. The cutback option is on. Takes the touch on target. Good save. Brilliant save by Banshilang. Gets down low. That was destined for the bottom corner. Excellent football once again from Jamshedpur Football. It is Hira once again peeling away from the marker. It was the first time finished right into the corner. Banshalang with some brilliant saves in this match. Kept his team at 4-1. Corner now is relentless pressure from the boys in white. Brilliant ball in. Very good defensive header. Decent ball in. That's a brilliant ball, but he can't get the finish right. I think the offside flag stayed down too. Oh, what a chance that was. Magnificent cross into the box. Jamshedpur Football Club now flexing their muscles through the gears. Another brilliant delivery. They can't capitalize. Surely this time the cutback is good. Touch is not on that occasion towards goal, and this time they do get the fifth, but the offside flag has been raised. Clearly offside from that first visual here, just making his way past the defensive line. Jamshedpur Football Club filling up on the goals now. 23 goals for them in the Meghalaya zones. Boosting their goal difference too. +8 for them. You see the likes of Northeast United in the high 20s. That's when you know the gulf in classes. The distance between the likes of third and first. Again, brilliant drop of the shoulder. Look at that. Trying to nutmeg the defender, having none of that. Good defending. Central areas. Good pass down the right hand side. 10 minutes plus stoppage time remain in the final day of action in the Meghalaya zonal stage in the Reliance Foundation Development League. Live action at the Vaiyajay Multi-Sports Complex here in Jensha Hills, Meghalaya. It's been one of the brilliant settings, it has to be said. Look at the ground, it has been almost like a carpet, enjoyable for the players, and we've seen good football. That's what it does. And you know that as a team, you can pass it around with a lot more surety, you will score a lot more goals. Excellent to see the facilities, and a huge shout out to everybody involved in the Vahijer Multi-Sports Complex here in Jensha Hills, Meghalaya. Nice first touch here. Karthik will cover the ball. That's a nice little switch attempt, but he won't find his teammate. Playing the game at almost a walking pace now. Still looking for the goal though. Decent punch forward again. Good bit of work. Just about doing enough. Lovely first touch down the left hand side now. Jamshedpur Football Club looking to add the fifth. Excellent defending. On the left into the box, drops the shoulder. Good defending. Muscles him out of their way and out for a goal kick. Powerful header there, and that's a very good duel there, won by the left hand side. Now venturing into the box, looking to chop. Avoids the challenge, does very well. On the right hand side, looking for the ball into the box. Brilliant pick out there from Ricky. Edge of the box, lays it down, takes a touch, might go for the shot. Good block. There's a bit of a collision there. The referee will stop play, and as he should, make sure that he's okay to continue. 7 minutes plus stoppage time remain in the final day of Reliance Foundation Development League action in the Meghalaya zonal stage. Seen goals galore as the six teams are really shown out. Special credit and a special thanks to everybody involved with the six clubs in the zonal stage. Yes, they've all had differing outcomes, but in terms of effort and the quality of football and what we've seen as the representation in the zone has been some sight to behold. So many thanks and congratulations to Northeast United Football Club, Classic Football Club, Jamshedpur Football Club as well, Football Club, Mizoram Youth Football Foundation, and as we see, Shillong Lajong Football Club as Jamshedpur Football Club looking to add the fifth here. Brilliant challenge, outstanding block. Still wanting to add the shot, and a smash from distance. Never really going to trouble the goalkeeper as it is always sailing with hit with some force though. 6 minutes plus stoppage time remain. Has been the Mama show, hasn't he? He has led the line sensationally well. It's been a real pleasure to watch him play as the number 9 for Jamshedpur Football Club. Scoring the goals like a true centre forward, setting up the goals. He's been a constant menace, also working hard off the ball. Surely, man of the match contender, or man of the match wrapped up with his name on it in this final game. Beautiful football again. This is magnificent, but can't stitch the final pass. Trying to get 3 of the forward players involved in the build up, really getting the rewards. It's a bit fortunate and rides his luck, but very good work defensively. That's just enough. Real good drop of the shoulder. Keeps his balance. It is nicely done. This is how they keep the ball and run down the clock, Mama. In the middle of the park here. In those central areas, the switch is on here. Mama in that central area. We're going to play as a deep lying playmaker, add yet another facet to his game. Trying to be as complete as a centre forward as possible. Good recovery here, and 4 minutes for Shillong Lajong Football Club to add to their tally. Goal scoring for them has been tough to come by. Defensively, they really have struggled. Scoring goals, they have scored a goal a game. Credit to them, scoring 12 goals in the 10 games. They do know where the back of the net is in every game they do play, but it's those moments where defensively they just start to struggle when a lot more physicality is involved. Seen some beautiful football though from Jamshedpur Football Club. Just full value for the 3 points. Well, 3 minutes plus stoppage time remain in this final day as he might have looked to break in the offside trap. Goalkeeper does very well there. Van Lung playing sweeper keeper. Nicely done. Very well done. And keeps the ball nicely. Beautifully done. This is excellent football. Down the midfield area. Looking for the quick 1-2. This is very well done. On the right hand side. Can he add the 5th? Has to go wide though. Good fake. Now towards goal. Yes, the shot. It's very close. It's brilliant defending. Full credit there from Shillong Lajong Football Club to prevent yet another goal, throwing themselves towards the far stick. Two minutes per stoppage time remain. One comes in, decent ball, can't get that on target. Out for a goal kick. Decent ball in, well defended. calmly dealt with in that situation as we head towards the final minute of normal time here. Jamshedpur Football Club, home and dry. Sealing up the third spot in the RFDL Meghalaya Zonal stage, just behind the likes of Northeast United Football Club and Classic Football Academy. So, we're very proud of the way that they have wrapped up their tournament in the zonals. Game played at a walking pace now. Don't think there should be too much time added on for the help of the Shillong Lajong Football Club. They have really have acquitted themselves well, not ending the tournament in the manner they wanted to. In terms of being a good team to watch and a very competitive team, they are one of those, that's for sure. No mercy from the fourth official as 5 minutes of stoppage time has been signalled. And for Shillong Lajong Football Club, maybe 5 minutes to add to their tally here. They'll end the zonal standings as it stands with 12 goals scored, 6 points on the board. And as it stands, a goal difference of minus 27. Those two victories is something that they can definitely build on. Mizoram Youth Football Foundation, on the other hand, their 10 games, 7 points for them, as well 12. This result will take Jamshedpur Football Club to 16 points in third place. So, see the difference between the teams, and that has been what separates the best from the rest. Four minutes plus stoppage time remain. Keeps it on the right hand side. He's just kept his feet nicely. Switch is on here. Sides against it. Nicely kept here. This is good work. This is good game management from Jamshedpur Football Club. Shillong Lajong still pressing here. Nicely played here. 3 minutes of stoppage time remain. Beautiful passing there into the box. Decent first touch. Just gets away from him. Good work there by the goalkeeper. Lovely balance shown. Move through. Very nicely done again. It's very good football. This is the professionalism that you talk about from Jamshedpur Football Club. Yes, the result is all but done. Yes, the zonal stage is all but wrapped up, but still working hard, still pressing. Got the match wrapped up. They've got everything ticked in this game. Still want to preserve the territory. Still want to make it difficult for the opposition. It's the old whistle, the old ad it says, from the first whistle to the very last. You give it your all, and that's exactly what we've seen. And fair play to both teams. As you can see, one of the Jamshedpur players is on the deck, struggling with cramps. About 90 seconds remain. It is academic at this point. It's just struggling with cramps at that occasion. Very unfortunate to see him being carried off. It looks like it's far too much cramps that he can handle, and it's a very unfortunate setting to see him being carried off. He'll be subbed off, and it'll be an academic substitution for Jamshedpur Football Club. It's unfortunate, but no, they'll make it, but it's all but done here. Referee has seen way past 5 minutes with the result all but done here, and we've lost a player unnecessarily because of the extra time here. Just a mere passing exercise now for Jamshedpur Football Club. They've done the work, they've done the hard work. Both in the first and the second half, complete team performance. Disappointed they couldn't keep the clean sheet, but the goal from Ricky was a special one. A low drive into the bottom corner. Look at the work again off the ball. It's wonderful. It's Mama again. The referee has a look. Way over 7 minutes on the clock now into stoppage time. The referee just making them go through the motions here. And the referee blows the full-time whistle, and Jamshedpur Football Club and the Meghalaya zonal stage with a convincing victory 4-1 this afternoon, taking the tally to 16 points after the 10 games played. They registered their fifth victory in the Meghalaya zonal stage. In their campaign in the zonals, as skipper Karthik, the hand of appreciation, as do every other player with the officials who had a very good game and kept the game flowing. And as for Shillong Lajong Football Club, they end their campaign with a defeat. The 8th defeat in the campaign, and their campaign with 6 points. It's something that they can work towards and aspire towards the next season in the Reliance Foundation Development League. And as it stands, the top three in the Meghalaya zonal stage, it was Northeast United Football Club on top, the Classic Football Academy in second, Jamshedpur Football Club in third on 16 points, Taizwal Football Club in fourth with 12. As we see the highlights into the second half, it started off with the goal with Mama, and how about this from a response there from Ricky, right into the corner with that left foot. Mama turns provider as Hira from close range added the goal, and they weren't done yet. This ball into the box, fed in nicely. This was brilliant bit of goalkeeping by Banshanlang. Hira tried to add to the finish, but Banshanlang was determined to prevent the goals. This one was skipped in, did find the back of the net, but was offside. It was a convincing performance in the first and the second half from Jamshedpur Football Club, who finished their campaign in the zone stage in third place. It's been an absolute pleasure here to call the games at the Vahiajar Multi-Sports Complex in Jensha Hills in Meghalaya. As the final day of the Reliance Foundation Development League in the Meghalaya zonal stage comes to an end. It's full time here with Jamshedpur Football Club dominating possession, shots on target 11-7, chances created well in excess for the opposition. It's full time here at the Vahiajar Multi-Sports Complex in Meghalaya. It's Jamshedpur Football Club 4, Shillong Lajong Football Club 1.